What's up, everybody? This is Jennifer Marie. Welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, if you could tell by the topic or the title, I'm going to be talking about how I lost almost 40 pounds within just 2 months. So what had happened was I was trying to originally lose only 15 pounds, maybe 20 at the most. So backstory is I was supposed to go into surgery and have a cosmetic surgery, a BBL, for round 2. I had a BBL back in on August 28th of 2019. And so when I had that surgery, I was 186 pounds. And so if you guys are familiar, if any of you are familiar with that, it's not a weight loss surgery. So it's just a transformation, and it will just kind of sort of enhance your shape. And with the laws in Florida or most states, they can only take a certain amount of liters. And if you turn those liters into pounds, it equals to the amount of about 4 pounds of fat, because they can't take only but so much of fat out of your stomach. So with that being said, when I got my first BBL, and then they only transfer so many of fat to your bum. In my case, my surgery doctor, I'm not going to go into too much into the surgery just because that's not really what I'm talking about here. I really want to talk about how I lost the 40 pounds within 2 months. I just want to give you kind of like a quick background story. So when my doctor in my first BBL surgery that I had out on August of 2019, he put most of the fat in my hips. Now, I already have hips. So if you look at me, I naturally already have hips. So when he had put the fat in my hips, he gave me even more hips. And I don't know if you've seen ladies that have fat added into their hips and they get the wide hips. It looks really, I'm going to insert a picture right here. But to me, it's giving ant vibes to me. It's just giving ants. So I'm happy that I lost the weight, because basically I'm starting from scratch. But I was supposed to have go for a round 2 because I didn't have barely any fat put into my bum. But when I started, before my BBL, I was 186 pounds. So after I had the surgery, I was still 186 pounds. And the doctor that I had, he put most of the fat in the sides. So I didn't really have any, projection from the side, which is what I wanted. I was rushed. I could do a whole nother video if you guys want. Let me know if you guys want me to do a video on my first BBL. I could do that for you guys. So what I was trying to do last August of 2020, I was trying to lose like 15-20 pounds because they could only take like 4 pounds away from you. So I wanted to have like that snatched waist, and I still was really heavy. So if they take only 4 pounds from you, I wasn't gonna have that figure that I really wanted. It was going to be similar to the same because I still had that 186 weight from the year previously. So I was trying to lose 15 to 20 pounds, or I was trying to lose like 15 pounds. So what happened was I wore where's my stuff? So how I lost it, I wore my Moda Fashions sweat vest. Okay, and it's got, so I wore this, and it's just like a tank top. It's really thin, and it has like this, it's got like this polymer inside, and it traps your sweat. And then I wore my sweat vest. I had a black one at the time that I'm gonna insert some videos on when I went live on IG, when I did I went live on IG when I was doing like my hair videos, when I showed like my hair, and you could see how I looked when I first started wearing these. And I was much bigger. I was 186 pounds at the beginning of August, okay? So I just wore this sweat vest, and then I wore my waist trainer over that, and I did no working out. I did not work out. I was doing a couple times. I did like some push-ups when I was on my knees. I did like, because I couldn't even do a regular push-up at the time. So I was doing just like some push-ups and a couple crunches and like some squats. I did that. I ended up leaving to Puerto Rico September 24th. I did like a for my birthday, I did like a solo trip for 30 days. And when I went and I packed my clothes, you guys, my clothes were so loose. None of my clothes fit me. So I made a doctor's appointment. So this was September 24th. So when I was big, okay, when I was still big, and I was wearing my sweat vest and my waist trainer, okay, that was August 24th. August 4th. When I left September 24th, like when I was packing and I started putting on my shorts to pack up for my solo trip for my birthday, because my birthday's October 2nd. So I was there for a month. I was there for September 24th to October 24th. You guys, all my clothes, my thongs were sagging. Okay? When I tell you my thongs were sagging, I wanted to cry, because I was like, how is it that my thongs were sagging? I can't make this up. I made a doctor's appointment. I made something up. I made an excuse, because when I tell you the YMCA had no, at this time last year, okay, during August, the YMCAs didn't have any scales. They took all the scales out. So I wanted to weigh myself. So I was trying to find a scale. So I made an excuse up to go to the urgent care, just so that I could weigh myself. Okay, you guys, I was at 167. All right, at that time. This was before September 24th. I flew out on September 24th. So I was at 167. Okay, when I came back on October 24th, I didn't weigh myself, because I didn't have a scale. I didn't have a I didn't have a scale to weigh myself. But all my clothes were, I could do, like my pants. My pants were like this. These shorts right here, I bought these in Atlanta when I was in June, because long story short, I left my suitcase by mistake. These shorts were booty shorts. Okay, so long story short, these shorts, when I bought them, were booty shorts. Okay, so literally, these were literally booty shorts. So all my pants and my shorts, literally my thongs, I can't make this up, all my clothes were, my shorts were like this. They no longer fit me. They were giving droopy, they were giving sagging, all of them. So I wanted to cry. I was like, I don't have anything to wear. What am I gonna do? All my thongs were my thongs were drooping and sagging. You know, I was like, what am I gonna do? So I had immediately dropped 20 pounds from August to right before the end of September. So when I came back in the end of October, I had lost even more weight. I didn't weigh myself, but I already knew. Then when it came down to November, like around Thanksgiving, um, one of my kids had got sick in the school. They were like in the middle of like 2 days a week. They were doing like remote, part home, part in school. So I had to take them to urgent care before they can go back to school. So I was able to weigh myself then. I was at 153 pounds. That was in November. So August, September, October, November. We're in 4 months. So I was supposed to go for surgery December 7th. I was supposed to leave. It was a Monday. I was supposed to have my BBL surgery for round 2 on December 8th. I got nervous. I was supposed to have my labs. I was supposed to have my labs done like within those 30 days. I was scheduled for the doctors that month, that November. So I had my doctor's appointment scheduled. I'm worried. Like at this point, I didn't even have any fat to pinch. Like I didn't even have my legs. When I stood up, my legs weren't even touching. So when I stood up, I had a gap, and I never had a gap in between my legs in my entire life. I always had thunder thighs. My legs always brushed together. I was trying to call the surgery center. I was trying to call. I was like, I need to speak to a manager. Nobody was getting back to me. My anxiety was kicking in. I was like, I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't have any fat. So I finally talked to the supervisor had called me up at the surgery center. She was like, send me some pictures. So I sent her some pictures, and I had added on leg lipo for my legs because I had fat on my legs that was a problem for me, that was always hard. Like I always had like fat like right behind here that was always a problem for me to get rid of. So the supervisor even was like, you don't have any fat to pull. She's like, you're gonna have to gain weight. You gotta drink Ensure. So I had to cancel that surgery that was scheduled December 8th. And ever since December, I've been trying to pick up weight. And it was hard. It's been hard. Today is what, the 15th of July? I've been working my butt off to try to pick up weight, and I've been doing DQ, the large DQ blizzards. I've been eating a whole heck of a lot of ice cream sundaes, everything. I'm going to do a whole nother video. I had to reschedule. I am scheduled to reschedule to do another BBL. So I did pick up some weight. I am going to do another video for this round 2. Let me know if you want me to do a video on the first BBL with that experience. But basically, I lost all my weight. I lost any little booty, any little fat. I lost all the fat that I never weighed. Actually, I got down to 148 pounds. I got down to 148 pounds. I just weighed in. I just actually had my pre-op appointment 3 days ago now, and I weighed in at 167. So I picked up from 148 to 167. So I do have some weight. I'm going to have to get a skinny BBL. So I'm going to have to figure that one out, because I did pick up almost 20 pounds, 148, 58. I picked up 19 pounds, 18 pounds. By eating a whole, I was eating DQ like every day. I started going out to breakfast after I dropped off my kids every day to school. I was eating breakfast every day, DQs. So I did manage to gain some weight. It's been very hard. But you guys, aside from wearing the sweat vest and the my waist trainer, if you guys are interested, I do sell them. You can go on my website. I'll link my website down below. It's Moda Fashions Boutique. Under the Moda Fitness category, I do sell them at a very reasonable price. I did do intermittent dieting as well. So I did eat only in between the hours of 4 and 8. Um, if you want to know what I eat, I do more than just, sell the waist trainers and my sweat vest and waist trainers. If you are interested, I did have a lot of my customers from Facebook. I started selling these on Facebook and social media, and I had a lot of customers ask me what did I eat. If you are interested, you can go on my Facebook page. I will post my Facebook link, and you can always inbox me. I basically ate what I wanted to. I didn't hold myself to a special diet. I just really just only stuck to the hours of 4 and 8 p.m. And I was losing weight 10 pounds at a time. Every time I knew, because my clothes were starting to sag. And I hadn't worn, when I put on my shorts before I left for my vacation, my vacation for my birthday, my month-long solo trip, I hadn't put on shorts since the summertime. And so that was only like 2 months, not even, because August, the end of August, so September, so like a month, because summer ends here the end of August into the beginning of September. So I left September 24th. So my clothes, that's how I personally know, is by my clothes. But girl, my underwear, my bra too, I had to go from a 36 to a 34 because the band going around was too large, even on the smallest clip. I had to get a new bra at 34 instead of a 36 because that was too big. Like the cups were, because when you lose, us women, when we lose weight, we lose it in our boobs too. So when I tell you I lost weight everywhere, I lost it in my face, I lost it in here, I lost it in my arms, I lost it everywhere. I had no fat, none. I couldn't even pinch any. So if you guys are trying to lose some weight and you want to lose it fast, I know it's going to be hard to do the intermittent at first, but it's just in your mind. It literally is in your mind. Like if you busy yourself and you find things to do, it's just in your mind. At 4 o'clock, if you think about it, 4 o'clock comes. Like I would eat right at 4 o'clock. Like as soon as 4 o'clock hit, bam, I'm eating. And I would keep this on. I wouldn't even work out. I would just keep this. I would wear this over a sports bra. I'm going to show you guys, see the picture. That's exactly how I would wear it. I wore my Moda Fitness outfits, and they're cute too. And I would just wear this right over my sports bra like it was an outfit. And I would let it dry. Next day, I put it right back on. I let it hang dry, and I put it right back on. Now, you can wash these and just let it hang dry. You can wash it in a washer, and then just don't put it in the dryer. You just let it hang dry. And I just wear it every day. Put it on just like it's like a regular tank top. And it makes you sweat. Now, you will sweat. You have to drink tons of water. Disclaimer, because I don't want nobody come back telling me they got dehydrated. You will get dehydrated if you do not drink water. This will make you sweat. Okay, so that's all I did. And I'm telling you, I used everything on the shelf I plateaued for so long. I was at 186 pounds, and I used to walk 5.45 miles a day. I used to walk my butt off, and I still couldn't lose no more than 14 pounds. I was at 200 pounds, and all I lost was 14 pounds. I was at 186 pounds for over a year. I couldn't break that. So, okay, you guys, so that's it. It's a short video, and let me know if you guys have any questions. Let me know if you guys want me to do a video on my first BBL. Let me know if you guys have any questions about like the first BBL, anything, leave them in the comments below. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up, give me a like. If you don't like this video, give me a thumbs down. Either way, if you're not a hater, give me that thumbs up then. Let me see. That's it. If you like this content, you like my videos, you want to see more, you want to be the first to see the videos on your screen, then hit that subscribe button. And until next time, see you later. Bye. 'Cause I'm a prisoner. I just want to look